going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to Minecraft. See, I've already got my regulars in the stream chat. Welcome back, Random Guy and Big T. It's him. You're right. First like. I appreciate that. Likes help boost the reach of my content, so that's awesome. Yes, bueno. Yes, bueno. I miss no bueno. I actually say it a lot in streams. It creeps into stuff like Lethal Company and stuff like that. Still an ongoing joke. But welcome everybody. I didn't stream yesterday. I took a day off per se. I went out and did some stuff, and yeah, I also sorry. This morning I planned on streaming, doing the 2 sessions as always, but unfortunately I ended up waking up with like a stomach ache and feeling pretty sick. Thankfully it wasn't feeling like throw up kind of sick, but I hope my audio is okay. But yeah, I felt pretty crappy. I woke up 8 and ended up going right back to bed, and I was just hurting pretty bad, and I was like, man, there's no, like, I was sitting in my chair at my desk, and I was like, no, it felt really uncomfortable. So yeah, I've probably permanently messed up my sleep schedule, so there's that. It says, yeah, I'm gonna throw up in a few seconds. Thoughts? Audio's a bit loud. The music or the mic? Because I've been messing with the mic because of some stream issues, so or audio issues in the stream, so just let me know which one to turn down and I'll take care of that. Music. Let's see. Well, let me do that. The music's actually extremely low for me. Let me do this. Okay, that should help a little bit, like that. I could probably turn this back and turn that up. You guys will have to let me know how everything sounds now. Hopefully my mic's not too loud. I just messed with some. It's good like that. All right, nice. But yeah, if just a little loud. All right, you got it. So if there's anything, if you scream, we're dead. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, if you guys want to weigh in any more on the audio through the stream, just let me know. I'll fix it as we go, especially once we get into the game, which I'll go ahead and switch over to right now. I love this stream start screen. It's awesome. But yeah, I should probably pause that so we don't lose daylight, but I wasn't feeling great this morning, so I just went ahead and I was like, I'm gonna lights light. I'm not gonna force myself to stream. And yeah, Ollie was at work anyways, so it kind of worked out. It gave me a chance to just heal and kind of get over whatever was wrong, and I feel a little bit better now, so at least to sit in my chair and chill and I'm not hurting. So Netherite says that you added the chicken from Family Guy to I saw that post. Netherite, what about the netherite? Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. When I woke up, I was like, no way. I thought it was like one of those like edited screenshots people do all the time of like skin concepts, but because usually they don't follow up on skins like that. You didn't have netherite before. This is a different survival world. This is the this is my OG survival world. This isn't the SMP. Oh, I actually can't show that quite yet. This is my old survival world, so we've had netherite for a long time now. Yeah, you barely had diamonds. Yeah, that's true. I'm excited to do the next episode of Super SMP. Ollie and I have been talking about that non-stop, like the death pit. We've been just making countless jokes. It was a lot of fun. How big is that? How big is what? Oh lord. Hang on. Having a right audio issue. Okay, that's better. Anyways, I finished this off stream. It took, how big is that? The base is pretty empty still. It's not that big. It's just kind of wide. Um, yeah, I finished this, and unfortunately, we're going to be tearing it down today. That's how we're going to start the stream. I ended up not liking how it looks. It's flat, and yeah, you probably notice, hey, the top's different. Yeah, I ended up not going with the pyramid design. I whipped this up instead because the pyramid just would be like literally this tall, and it would have blocked the hillside. So I came up with that, and I've already started to tear it down, but I figured I was like, I should probably stop and just show you guys. Like, I took screenshots because the only damage that's been done so far is I started tearing down this half here late one night. Oh, I forgot, I have toggled the crouching to be toggled, so that I can't accidentally die. Anyways, you guys have seen all this. This is not new. But the inside, it did not take long at all to build. So this took just a couple hours. I already had the resources. Literally after stream, it took one more shulker box full to build this. And it's basic. Well, here, I'm going to get on this side so you can get the full effect. This is what it looks like finished. I don't like it. The plan was to have a chandelier come down in the middle, light up the room. I built these pillars, and yeah, it's nothing special. I don't like it. I kind of like it from the inside, but it is a very flat room, and the original concept was to have stalls built at each column for the villagers that I wanted. And yeah, it would be pretty lively in here, but I decided I don't like it. Now, I do like the quartz, and yeah, the way I got this block, these are upside down sandstone stairs, for anybody who's wondering. Yeah, we're going to be tearing that down. Going to put a beacon in the middle and just have at it. And once we get it all in, we're going to start prototyping the new design. The new design for the trading hall. This time it's going to be a more compact design. Probably at least, I'd say 25% smaller. At least. And I'm changing the resource now. Originally, if you remember, I said I don't care what resource we use. I don't care that I'm using sandstone, it doesn't match the base. That is true. I don't care that the sandstone doesn't match the stone and clay thing that we have going on in the base right now. That's true. But its size is a little too much, and like Big T said, I'll join later. Okay, Zeeble, take it easy. But you know, it is definitely flat on top. I do like the end rod design going around the top, but it is flat. It's flat, it's boring, it doesn't look good. And even though I used a different variety of, I literally used pretty much, I think, every variety of sandstone in the game. Unfortunately, it still comes out very washed out, and it's kind of an eyesore. And shaders really didn't help it. So I decided I was going to go with something, and I have not prototyped anything at all, and I don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm prototyping something that will be using stone brick, so it will fit a little bit more in, and I need a contrasting color. I tried a lot of contrasting colors when prototyping this, and I couldn't find anything I liked. I used a lot of like light orange terracotta blocks to, you know, contrast the lighter sandstone. Couldn't find anything. So hopefully I can find a place to build a version of this somewhere in the future. I know some people were telling me this looks like the museum more than this does, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, this will be our museum. This wouldn't have functioned very well as a museum just because of the pillars being in the way, so this is designed with the museum layout in mind, and I like this building, so this one's gonna go. It shouldn't take very long to destroy. We'll just have to heal our pickaxe probably 2 or 3 times, and after that I might begin prototyping this stream. I might not, we'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking stone brick and, like, you know, a contrasting color like spruce logs, I think would actually look quite good. So we're gonna have to start by going and moving the beacon over and putting it up to full power and tearing the structure down. Like I said, it won't take long. We'll just have to make sure that, you know, we clean things up thoroughly. Also, I don't know why I was controlling so badly there. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, I don't think I showed this. This is an automatic sugarcane farm that I made off stream, I believe, and I don't think I ever showed it off. This is so basic. This is as basic as it gets. It has little to no redstone. It literally is just powered by like a line of redstone in the back. It is quite literally pistons with just a trail of redstone and the observers. When the sugarcane hits the observer, it knows to push the piston out, and I don't have to touch it. Sugarcane grows slow, and you know, this is all that I have. This has been running for every Minecraft session while building that out there, so quite a few hours, and I've only got a total of 42. So I just want you guys to know, if you really need sugarcane bad, you should probably make a larger farm than I have, because I mean that's still not, this isn't a great amount, but I'm just gonna make enough rockets to get around for the stream, and yeah, we're just gonna let it go back to doing its own thing. No problem there. And yeah, I'm hoping that this trading hall will actually end up looking pretty good. So let's get to it. What's this? After stream, check Discord. Specifically? I believe he means specifically. The memes tab. Okay, I can do that. By the way, Ceci, they're giving free Z power on Blue Boys. Yes, I accepted that. I thought it was fake at first. And then I got on there, I was like, dang. So my my Goku and Vegeta is now up to 9 stars, I think. Red 2, in other words. So, oh, I went the wrong way. We're gonna straighten our inventory out and gather a beacon up. But yes, I did accept that. I've been actually missing my daily logins recently. I've missed a handful here and there, but I'm up to like 1,000 and like a couple hundred, so it's not terrible. I got 2 stars. Oh, nice. Oh, so you just unlocked the unit then? Yeah. It's kind of weird because they're like in a GT campaign and then they release that. I mean, I know why they released that, but you feel like they would only give Z power, you know, to promote a Zenkai. But who cares? When they get Zenkai, they're probably gonna be pretty gross. I just wish LF Zenkais were broken again, but I don't know. I don't know. It's good and bad. Like, the Zenkais have been worth it, but like I was really looking forward to say like LF Ultra Instinct Goku, like Sign, the first one, purple. And I actually never ended up Zenkaiing him, even though mine, I think I have mine at 14 stars. And these are not, like, most of my LF units are not, like, whaled, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't, like, summon to get them up that far. It's just happened over time. And recently, it seems like on LF banners, my luck is better, like, as far as, like, for the other LF characters than it is for the main unit. Like, I seem to constantly pull LFs, but they're just never the headliner, so... Yeah, my luck is has not been great, I'd say, this past 6 months. My luck was really good during the anniversary. I think the only unit I struggled to pull during the anniversary was Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, but after that, my luck got pretty good again. And, you know, I pulled Ultra Vegito Blue quite quickly and effortlessly, so I was really happy about that. Like, I don't think I spent a whole lot there. But, you know, I blew through my crystal reserves on the first 2 parts of the celebration, because those were all units that I wanted for my team, so... I did have to buy some crystals for Vegito Blue, but I definitely under what I thought I was going to. So we're just gonna set up the beacon right here. This is the very middle of the trading hall. So as you can see, you can still break this stuff pretty fast without the beacon, but that should tell you how much faster it's going to be with the beacon. So now that we've got that all cleared up, all we gotta do is I think this block. I think. Shoot. We'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is the full size. It's, yeah, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is the correct size for the beacon. Now that this thing is uncovered, we can get to it. Let's see here. Bro, my friend that just started told him to get 3K chrono crystals in 1 rotation on you. Ultra Instinct. And bro got MUI and Ultra Instinct 1 rotation while I didn't get a single LF or Ultra in 4 rotations. Wow. I did end up going pretty deep for Ultra UI, but you know, I was afraid it wasn't going to be worth it, but yeah, in the end, I actually I don't even know if I said this ever because I haven't been making Legends content, mainly because it's like it's fairly repetitive, and you know, I just feel like there's better people to watch than me, essentially. So every once in a while I will do like a summon stream or video, and I think that's going to be that. That's just kind of how I'm going to do it moving forward. When I'm excited about something, I will probably cover it. But yeah, I do have I have Ultra UI, and I've been using him a lot. It's got me back on PvP a little bit. Just, I mean, partially because he's broken, but because like he really helped boost up the team that I use. So I kind of was like, you know, I had a reason to play with my Saiyan team that I typically run, and yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot, I'd say. Even though most teams are built around like an Ultra UI Goku, it's just like an anti, you know, like, did I somehow build this wrong? I'm out of iron. What? This doesn't seem right. Did I build it too wide? I think I did. Is it not 11? It's 9? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, okay. We'll, shave off some size here. But, yeah, it got me back in. And even though I'm dealing with a lot of, like, the whole anti-Ultra UI Goku teams, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm having fun, so I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day. It's been a lot of fun to rank back up because I've been at a very low rank in PvP, so I've been enjoying it, and the whole world tournament thing going on right now has been fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna show you this part off. I have clearly built this beacon wrong. I guess I haven't been using beacons at all recently, but hey, I could be messing it up all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it should be fixed now, and yeah. If it syncs up perfectly, we know. Yeah, I think it should. But yeah, there's a lot of pretty sour people online who don't have, you know, Ultra UI Goku, but it is what it. Okay, oh, there's already one up here. I was gonna say, how did I mess that up? But it is what it is, really. PvP is just not a great place right now anyway, so I don't blame anybody for not playing, because I haven't been playing on PvP for a long time, just because I don't like the meta. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, like, GT is not a team that I run, and with that going on, I'm still kind of playing but it's just because GT hasn't really become the team yet. We have another LF unit coming soon. We just actually got a teaser today. I'm assuming for the 1% sparking that will be coming out with the LF unit. Because everybody's saying, like, oh, it's like a Bola type character. I don't know. I haven't even seen the preview yet. I just saw that people were saying that it could be Bola, which is fine. But I originally theorized it was going to be an LF Vegeta, or my biggest theory was LF Omega or Senshinron, because, you know, it would be a pretty good time for them to do a villain LF based around GT, because if they're doing 2 in 1 month, it's like, now's your time to get both the hero and the villain. And, you know, I don't know, they just seem like they're probably not going to go that route now, so I don't know. It is what it is. I don't really care. I'm still shook that they released Universal Spirit Bomb Goku. I really thought that was going to be an anniversary unit, and it is what it is. You know, obviously Legends is kind of making it clear that they will be making multiple versions of LF characters, which I think is good, because they can do it in different ways. So I imagine at some point, we probably for a celebration, we will see a preparation mode version of the Universal Spirit Bomb Goku, which a lot of people were wanting. I imagine we'll probably see that in a couple years, so that's probably cool. But, you know, I like the preparation mode mechanic. It's pretty cool. I just wish that they would give it to us every once in a while instead of rarely during the campaigns. I don't know. They still gotta kind of master the whole campaign idea, I think, so that we get, I guess we get more content at that time, because the event, or like saga campaigns, I think they're called, you know, they have such a small runtime, so it's like they gotta pack a lot of content in there really well. So I feel like they could do a little bit better on the delivery of all that stuff. Because it kind of sucks that the Boo Saga campaign came first, because like that was a campaign that kind of gets shafted, I think. Besides like the whole Vegito part, you know, they'll acknowledge that, but everything else, it's like, nah. I feel like they could have done a really good job putting a different saga first, one that maybe already had some content, and practicing with that. But because I really thought the idea for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta was just such a cool idea. It was just cool, and they could have I guess delivered better. I also was like really thinking we were gonna get Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think a lot of people were thinking that, but I think we're still waiting. We still don't have a transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku either, so a lot of people are debating like what we're gonna get and when, because everybody's like, I see people doing their Legends concepts. Also, before I say that, imagine a Ultra Revival GT Vegeta into Goku. Oh yeah, that's actually a cool idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm not against getting GT units like some people are. Some people are like, can we get back to the God Key or fusions? But it's just as long as I only care about the Saiyans for the most part. I summon for characters I think are cool and unique also, but like I definitely use the GT Saiyan units when they're relevant. So I need to sleep. There's mobs everywhere. But let's go ahead and fly. I'll change up the music in a second also. Let's see. We all knew GT Goku was going to be run on Saiyan and Sun family teams. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's just running. I'm running him alongside UI Goku like everybody else. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so glad you said that. I either want a Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 3 for the baby fight, because they haven't done a limited time transformation unit in a while. I know they've fallen off the meta, but You know, I feel like if they made like a Goku, like a Super Saiyan GT Goku who goes into Super Saiyan 3, who's just absolutely broken during that 30 seconds that he's transformed, I think would be just so good. Like he would mow them down, and then, you know, once he reverts, he's you know, he's buffed up, but he's not broken anymore. I think that would be a really cool idea. But yes, I think a revival SSJ3 Goku into SSJ4, it would be super cool. But I feel like we're gonna see an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku before then. And if the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku intro is not the Golden Ozaru, you know, flashing, and then you just see like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku in that iconic pose with his like leg up on the rock, then I don't want it. They really dropped the ball with Janemba though. Like, that's why I think they won't, because everybody was hoping we would get Fat Janemba, you know, in Legends, like just in the intro. If he's not going to be able to be playable, put him in the Ultra animation. All you gotta do is make the model, animate it, boom. Just like Fighters. I think Fighters did a really good job with that, but they ended up not doing any of that. Also, I need to turn the beacon on, but is what it is. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna do an Ultra, but I feel like you can make multiple versions of a character, no issue. So I would really like to see the SSJ3 revival, because literally that's how it happens in the show. Once Super Saiyan 3 Goku is knocked out of the fight, that's when that transformation occurs, and it would be more accurate, I think, and cool to see that. So make that one an LF, and then make the other one an Ultra, I think. So, and I think it's a good thing, because people are more likely to summon for the LF after the Ultra, because they're like, hey, my luck with the Ultra was crap, but this is my chance to get the essentially get the same character. So yeah, a 1% revival. So in GT, Goku can't hold back in his destroying anger, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and he is super OP, but does damage to his own allies. Interesting. This is J4 Goku. Goku Ball Legends for real. I mean, people get so mad about like the amount of Goku releases, but I feel like, yes, there's a lot of people who are fans of other characters, but you know, it boggles my mind that there's people out there that are like, can we just get a year of Legends where like we don't get any Goku? You know, I'm like, do you not understand that that is the main character in Dragon Ball? Like, oh, I forgot, let's go ahead and activate this. Like, no, they really can't do that. Now, they could back off on the amount of releases, but if they're going to do that, then we need to get some interesting units in that place. Because I get there's a lot of Vegeta, like, I like Vegeta more than Goku people out there, but come on. I think generally most people like Goku more. He's the main character. He has generally the cooler transformations and the more unique transformations, I guess. And it's just, you can't really go wrong with a Goku unit. And I imagine from the developer's perspective, I'm sure that they have proof all over their sales records that Goku sells. Goku sells and fusions sell. So also, I feel like they did LF Gogeta, Super Gogeta unit I was really excited for. They did him so wrong with the whole like PyCon thing. I mean, it's cool, but that should not have been an LF unit. I feel like LF Gogeta should have been an actual transforming unit. It should have been, you start off as like Vegeta or something, and then when the gauge is full, transform into Super Gogeta, and yeah, you get your LF. Nothing against PyCon, but I feel like Gogeta and PyCon literally could have been a completely separate unit. You know, just a revival unit. So I hated that, personally, and he fell off fast. But like I was saying about Super Saiyan 3 Goku, a lot of the concepts show like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I'm only talking about this because that's my favorite transformation, personally. But you know, everybody's like, oh, when we get Ultra Goku, it will be from Fusion Reborn, and I really don't see that happening. Yes, we are missing a transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That is true. But the Fusion Reborn Goku should be the transforming unit. The Ultra should be the first time transformation from the Buu Saga. I think that should go without saying. Because that would look so much better. You know, the Ultra animation would just be Goku, like saying, this is to go further beyond. Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's too long. No, they don't have to show him go Super Saiyan 1, 2, and then 3. Just have him in Super Saiyan 2, and then, you know, in the anime is where the transformation, it takes like an hour for him to go Super Saiyan 3, you know? It goes on for like 10 minutes. In the manga, it's quick. If you play Kakarot, which is based off of the manga for the most part, it's quick. So, you know, it's filler in the anime. A lot of people don't know that. And, you know, it would be a quick, epic Ultra animation with, like, just a shot of his hair growing and then, you know, full burst of energy and then, you know, that iconic Super Saiyan 3 reveal panel. And then, boom. That's it. But Fusion Reborn would be a really good unit for transforming, because Goku spends a lot of time fighting Fat Janemba in Super Saiyan 2, I think, maybe Super Saiyan 1, before he goes Super Saiyan 3, so, and then they could also potentially do a transforming unit of, I guess, the Kid Buu fight. Goku has a pretty cool Super Saiyan 3 transformation before he fights, Kid Buu up on the rocks. Well, during the fight with Kid Buu, technically. I don't know. In the manga, he goes straight into Super Saiyan 3. There's no Super Saiyan 2 part of the fight. And, yeah. There's really not much more to say than that. Oh, also, when they do Fusion Reborn Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that would be 100% an LF unit. Because, he kills Fat Janemba with it, with that two-handed blast. I am so excited for that unit to come out. Dragon Fist Goku is my favorite, you know, iteration of Super Saiyan 3. A lot of people, that holds true. Okay, I need to change this back until I am doing something like, I did this to remind myself in the ancient cities, but we're gonna, there we go, just to save myself the headache. But, yeah, I can't wait for Super Saiyan 3 Goku to get Zenkai, the Dragon Fist version, because that's one I will Zenkai, because I like that character. But I know at some point, just because they use the summon animation Dragon Fist Goku for that unit, I know for a fact they're going to make a new one, probably a couple years from now, so. But yeah, I can't wait to get a Fusion Reborn LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A lot of people are like, oh, why does he get so many units in the game? But I'm like, well, in the movie, Super Saiyan 3 Goku was just kind of shown to be a savage since he didn't get his time to shine. And at the time, when they were making the movies, that was the most powerful form, so of course they were going to show it off. But, yeah, I can't wait to see that Goku either, Fusion Reborn. Where is the... There it is. Let's see. I think Dragon Fist Goku is lame now. In Legends, or do you, as a whole? And SSJ2 and SSJ3 from Hyrule Garden movie. Yeah, honestly, if they make another Dragon Fist Goku, that will probably be what it is. It'll probably be a transforming unit. I don't think we'll get an Ultra Dragon Fist Goku. A lot of people think so. I don't. Also, I feel like we'll probably get an LF Dragon Fist GT Kid Goku probably at some point, maybe. I feel I could see them redoing the Super 17 thing, because we have it as like a sparking unit, but I don't know. They're still missing so many other Ultras, so I'm not even going to think about some of these SSJ3s right now. Was it Buu Saga, not Renovating? Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the Wrath of the Dragon movie when he fights Hirudegarn happens off screen. Trunks and Tapion, you know, all the Z fighters fall to Hirudegarn, and then you kind of get a shot of Goku as like the last man standing, but he's watching from the distance and kind of trying to figure out what to do. Trunks and Tapion are getting ready to fight Hirudegarn alone, and that's when you hear Goku like screaming in the distance, yelling, powering up, and he's already in Super Saiyan 3, which is kind of weird, but yeah, we never get to see him become a Super Saiyan 3. He goes Super Saiyan 2 into Super Saiyan 3 in both the End of the Buu Saga and Fusion Reborn. Super Saiyan God has been completely shafted, but I think the community has noticed that. Matter of fact, we've had several teasers that kind of like look like we're about to get a what's it called? A Super Saiyan God unit, like when we got that like shot of Earth forever ago, and then it went into space. Everybody was like, "Oh, this is literally what happens during the Beerus fight." But I think, oh my gosh, I am not a huge fan of Super Saiyan God personally. I love the design, but because it's been underutilized, I feel like if I saw more of it, it would rank higher on my list. I know a lot of people don't like Super Saiyan God because, oh, it doesn't look cool. I like Super Saiyan God more than Super Saiyan Blue, if that tells you anything, because it's more original. But really, I think there's room for multiple. I don't know about multiple, but there's definitely plenty of room for a LF. Super Saiyan God Goku, but there's also I want a Ultra Super Saiyan God Goku way more. I want to see the ritual. I want to see all that. I think that would look so good. But yes, I think the God of Destruction Beerus Saga is blatantly missing from the game. I don't know what happened there. It's really kind of upsetting, to be honest. And yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Battle of Gods movie. But it's still a very, very important movie and part of Super, because it starts everything back up again. So the fact that it's missing, heck, I'm surprised like we don't even have like a free-to-play farmer Goku. Like, what's going on there? What is happening? So I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot missing. There is a lot missing. I'll be completely honest, I'm surprised they didn't try to capitalize on it when like Kakarot had its Super Saiyan God DLC. Like, that would have been a prime time to do that in Legends as well. But the last God Goku we got was either the free-to-play one or that old like Broly movie one from forever ago, I think. I mean, Shafted. At least Vegeta got his Super Saiyan God Zenkai, and he was relevant for a good while there. He is a unit. I got an idea, although it probably won't be a unit because it will be OP, but imagine a Super Saiyan God which revives into Godly SSJ, which is the SSJ on which Goku artist. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I would, like I said, I want a Ultra of the Super Saiyan God ritual, but I do absolutely want to see the revival Goku, the God into Super Saiyan. Or God, as you were saying, Godly Super Saiyan. And another thing, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Saiyan Beyond God unit. I believe is what the form is called, but it's like used during the pre-Frieza fight in Resurrection F. It's basically just base Goku who's using God Ki, where it's being powered up through that. Shaft Ball Legends. Read the whole thing, bro. I did read the whole thing. Whoa. Nice. Okay, I'll switch to music like promised. I forgot to announce at the start of the stream, I got carried away, but I ordered a new keyboard and mouse last night. And boy did it cost me, but I'm hoping that'll improve. I bought the same mouse again though. Mine is definitely, it's old. It is definitely old now, and it's time to definitely say goodbye. And I'm just using a SteelSeries Rival 3, and I like it. A lot of people need to give it a shot. It's a good, like, I don't know if it would probably be a mid-range mouse. It's literally got the bare bones that I need without being anything more or less. It's got forwards and backwards buttons, and it's got mouse control speed, or like mouse speed control. So yeah, I can't really complain. But yeah, I got an M-Key keyboard, even though a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's a newer company. Why would you buy that?" I liked the reviews, I liked the price, and I liked the design for the most part. So you can take your complaints up with my complaint department, and that is me. Well, that's what I'm not understanding. Is that revival into like an ultimate? Is that what you're meaning? I think that's where I'm getting lost. Oh, I can't read this. This is all in Japanese. That's not good. Oops. I can't read it. That's not good. Oh, well, I guess. Ah, it's not. I need it translated, Google. Come on now. Well, I think I can. Yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for anyways. Oh. Oh, well. No, this one. Easy. Oh, Tapion. Okay, I see what you mean. Like, they're already dead. Yeah, I thought you meant, like, they would come back with 1 HP. That's where I was, getting a little confused. For whatever reason... Is this a more dense block? Because, I mean, we have haste, too. Yeah. This crap is... the smooth sandstone's a hard block to break. Oh, no. That's not good. So much of the floor is made out of, actually, it's made out of the, cut sandstone, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. These walls, ooh, that's not good. Also, I wish they made that Tapion in LF. I wish that was a double LF banner. But, it is what it is. really excited for Sparking Zero. That's pretty much the only thing I'm hyped up for. There's really nothing else going on. I think every other Dragon Ball game is pretty whatever at this point. Now I know that beta came out for like a new like Dragon Ball Super card game or whatever, but I don't think I'm gonna have any interest in that just because it is a little less action-packed and it is more just a standard card game, which does not interest me. Even though I know a lot of YouTubers are starting to get on that bandwagon, it doesn't interest me personally. Right, so I've got these walls just about, well, I was going to say just about down, but I guess we haven't been working on them for very long, but I guess what I'm referring to is also the roof up top. Like, we're making progress, and once these walls and the pillars are down, I think the floor is going to go super quick, so... Now, to be honest, I don't know that I really see myself having enough time to actually build any prototypes today. And I don't know. I know I will work on it today, probably no matter what, even if I can't do it on stream. Man, I've got to figure out. So I've got to learn the new villager mechanics. Like I said, I think on a different stream. My understanding is they've changed where you can get mending from and all of that. And I want to get a cartographer as well. I'm not probably going to set up a village breeder. That's what that over there is. That is a village breeder. It was an old village breeder. And yeah, it worked, but it was set up a long time ago, and I don't think those mechanics work anymore. That is the most compact version of a village breeder possible, and yeah. I'm really excited to get rid of it, though, because it's been there for way too long. It's overstayed its welcome, really, so... This outside part is so cool. That's why I'm really sad that I have to tear this down, because I really like the way the bottom portion of the building turned out. But like I said, sticking to my guns, it's too big, and it's gonna be crappy long term. So I'm ignoring my gut on this one. Well, I guess I'm going with my gut. I'm ignoring my instincts to like keep the building, but. Like I said, really... What's going on, Zeeble? I'm really hoping that I get to keep the concept and just build it somewhere else. I think that's the best part, is like, this was a really fast build. It went up so fast. So fast. And that is a good thing. And I'm glad I set up the haste beacon, because I imagine this would be a lot slower without it. I don't know, maybe the beacon was a waste in long term, but I don't know. Also, I don't know if I showed this off, but when I was I've already talked about my advancements in another stream, about how my world constantly resets and it sucks. Oh, this is an easy achievement to get. I used to have all the freaking advancements, well, most of them, almost all of them, but I got this one back again, which should tell you how much I've been exploring off screen. So just to show you everything's been happening. It sucks how often that happens in my world, but it is what it is. That's why I am such an advocate for them moving the Xbox achievements over to the Java version. I feel like they would have no problem doing that. Heck, if they don't want to make the achievements the same, like they don't have to bring over the Bedrock achievements. I think it would be nice, personally, bring over all of those, but just turn these advancements, all of them, into achievements, and then, you know, actually let players get gamer score and stuff from that. Get a you know, an actual reward. I love getting achievements, but advancements are temporary. They can be cheesed and they can be literally everything. It sucks, and I don't like the system. I hate the system. It's not good. I did a little off-screen mining. Yeah, true. There's a lot of people like that. But like I tell my stream chat, and anytime you guys feel like you don't believe me, I have way too many screenshots I've taken of me at the various structures, gathering artifacts and stuff like that. Lots of woodland mansions. I have stumbled on more woodland mansions than I have found with a cartographer map, so I guess that Elytra's cool in that regard. But hey, it saves you emeralds. But yeah, I've probably been the 4 or 5 at least in the past month, which is crazy since they, you know, spawn so sparsely. Oh, I see. I fell off and yeah. Well, I dropped off. Alright, we should probably go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Mice Fifth. Yeah, that's a pretty good game. No, we believe you. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's also where a lot of the thumbnail screenshots come from, because I constantly am taking pictures for those reasons as well. But also for Ollie, a lot of his thumbnails are made with screenshots that I've made. Or took, I guess. No, this music is a banger, oh god. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the soundtrack. I don't always play it because, well, I used to play it more, but I wasn't talking enough on one stream, and they got me. They were like, hey, we're taking your money. I'm like, no, I wasn't even making the money in the first place. Darn it. So yeah, when you see ads on my videos, that's not me. That is not me. I have yet to make a cent off of YouTube. Which sucks, having over 100,000 channel views. And I still haven't made anything from it. Yes, it is a hobby, but when it comes to upgrade, like I said, I had to get a new keyboard and update the mouse a little bit. You know, that's coming out of my pocket just to keep doing the hobby. Same thing with the camera, the stuff that gets unboxed, so that kind of sucks. This sucks. This is taking forever. What's it called? I think it's from Zelda or Animal Crossing. Both are incorrect. It's from a very, very, I think, underrated. I mean, I got a sequel, but I'd say it's underrated. Not enough people have played it. It's from a game called Octopath Traveler. It came out on the Switch. And I believe the story with the music is that the composer never even... This is like his first video game. He was like an orchestral composer, and most of the pieces are very orchestral. And he didn't even make video game music. He said, I'm literally just going to make music, and it's awesome. It fits the pretty grand story. And I have yet to listen or play Octopath Traveler 2, but I imagine the music's probably even better. It says, yeah, I gained 3 new subs, and my last short got 4K plus views and 130 plus. That's insane. Congratulations, that is good stuff. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, I've said this before, it's not great for getting subscribers, but it is great for boosting channel views and likes and stuff like that. So 4K, that's amazing. That's really good. Hopefully you'll get some returning viewers then. That's how you get the ball rolling. Thank you, of course. Generally, I think YouTube Shorts get so much views because they're so short. People are swiping through so many videos and they're more likely to find a video from a smaller creator. And I think that's a good thing. You can, you know, as long as somebody's making good YouTube Shorts, you're probably going to draw on an audience, so. I feel like meme shorts are kind of short-term gain, long-term loss. Just because, I keep seeing memes kind of creep into my shorts feed. And it's not something I'm like, when I'm on YouTube, I'm not really looking for memes. You know, that's what, like, Instagram is for me, personally, but it's all reposted content. Everything is so reposted, so it's like when people post memes on YouTube Shorts, I feel like you're not going to, especially because there's already like really popular meme channels that make original content that is funny. So as long as you're not doing that and you're just doing your own thing, I think success will find you, and it seems like it has. Yeah, You Laugh You Lose is really crappy. It is very lame content. It is so easy to compile stuff, right? Now, it's the difference between compiling your own stuff. Like, if you made all the memes, sure, make a You Laugh You Lose, whatever. But generally, that's like, say Big T and Zeeble put out like a fail. They had a big old fail in their YouTube video they just made. And I take all the fails from their crap and I put it into my thing. I hide your guys' video credit in the deepest depths of my description, or heck, I don't even credit you at all. I am a slime ball. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that's just crappy. I make my own memes. Good stuff. I should probably switch the music up to something a little more void. Or going into the nether. Or the end. I'll play that music from the other day, I reckon. The stream start. Also, I should probably say this before I get asked about it. Why are you playing Tomodachi Life? Well, nothing's really happening right now. I guess when I have an update to make for Tomodachi Life, I will, but nothing really happening right now. For real, so yeah. I gotta make more people if I want more stuff to happen, but I don't know. I'm really torn right now. I need to start some other series, but I don't know. There's several playthroughs that I need to start alongside Tomodachi Life, so I guess I'm a little bit torn there. Okay, let's look at oh, I should probably put the music on, huh? Quickly. This'll do. We're in the end now. We're in the end game. LOL, why are you playing Tomodachi Life? It's more like, why aren't I playing Tomodachi Life? I know people want to know where it is. It's not a dead series, but I don't know. I tried to make it clear that it's like something you don't want to do every day. Just kind of check in on them every once in a while. Kind of like a recap, but like I was telling Ollie, I was like, like behind on a Sonic playthrough that I promised I was gonna have started by now. Because there's 2 Sonic games that I really need to knock out. One more so than the other, but hey, it's all stuff that I want to cover on the channel, and Tomodachi Life could get in the way of that, so But we've been covering Minecraft so heavily, and I have no problem with covering Minecraft, especially with the Super SMP series. But Minecraft might have to take a back seat here. Sassy, when will you and Ollie go to the death pit? We were talking about that all day yesterday. There will be a death pit short coming out, yes. I've got to go through the, like, hours of footage, like 3 hours or so of just nonsense, but death pit is so stupid. Generally, when I post a stupid short, it does damage to my channel because it, like, people are like, this is so stupid, and then they, like, I get dislike bombed. I've never, thankfully, had, like, a big ratio of like to dislike, like, with people disliking my stuff, but it's because I'm a smaller channel, because if you're watching my stuff, you probably like it anyways. But, I do kind of fear Death Pit will cause me to get more dislikes than likes. Because I actually posted a YouTube short a long time ago called, I think, Piglin Moment. It's my most disliked thing ever. I don't remember how many dislikes it has, but it's such a stupid reason why. I don't know why everybody disliked it, to be honest with you. It's just like a bunch of piglins and a Bastion Remnant, and they all, like, are trying to get to me, and they get stuck in a block, and I was just able to kill them all at once. So, you know, I was like, Piglin Moment, boom, YouTube short. I was new at the time, of course. So, it got a bunch of dislikes, and I was just kind of like, I remember looking at that, like, the next day or whatever. I was like, why? But you gotta accept, like, when you put out something as dumb as that, a lot of people are gonna be like, bleh. So, once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself for 3 years, then my form matures. My guy's sounding like Cell out here. Spam, my son, spam. Spam! The end is near. True. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna just buckle down, and when I get the chance, I will make the death pit short. We were laughing just because, like, the concept, looking back, is just dumb. Because, like, in the video, you just hear, like, Ollie say, we should make a hole to bedrock, and, like, I never say anything. I don't even say a word, I just start digging the hole. But, yeah. Give me a second here. Tab out, but the game's still running, it just freezes on OBS for some reason. I don't know, probably because I'm not in the source. I'm back. Funny because, like, when I was kind of getting the idea for the music, I was like, I need, like, something to listen to while I'm in the end, like a void sounding music. I was looking for something that sounded like sort of like the PS2 startup sound, just that, like, yeah, it sounds like this. And when I was watching a FitMC stream, he was playing this in the background, and I was like, no way. So I did some research, I was able to find the music, so it was pretty cool. It really suits the atmosphere, I must say. Sassy, my friend brought a plastic knife to school, and the school cops showed up. Safety is serious, but a plastic knife doesn't sound very serious. I guess it depends on what they were doing or saying with the object, right? I gotta heal my shovel also, that sucks. I remember going on lockdown several times when I was in school. Nothing really bad. I don't remember any scary situations in, like, elementary school or middle school. The only time I remember seriously being on lockdown was there was a person on the loose hiding on our high school campus, and we had to go under a lockdown. But even that wasn't, like, really scary. I mean, there were people who were definitely scared, and it was talked about, but... And I remember the SWAT team had to... Because, like, we were locked down after school let out, and the SWAT team had to... was at this school. That's the first time I'd ever seen the SWAT team before, like, in person. And they had to, like, let the classrooms out one by one, just in case he by chance snuck into the school through a window or something, and then or if he was lurking somewhere where, like, kids would get on buses, or if he was hiding under somebody's car, because, in high school you drive cars to school generally. If he was lurking around, we were all guided, and you were led out by a guy with a shield and a vest and all that. It was crazy. But it was nothing that ever scared me personally, but I remember, like, we had to go into a closet at one point just to, like, be away from windows, which is silly in this situation, I think. But I guess in case he had a gun and he would, like, shoot through the wall or something. But I remember the girl next to me, who was my lab partner in chemistry. We were in chemistry when this happened. It was the last class of the day. She was scared, I think. All the other girls like, oh my gosh. But, I'm just like, I'm ready to go home. He was just holding it. In 2nd grade, someone sent bomb threats to my old school. That is kind of scary. Yeah, it's scary and unsettling. Of course, this music is so good. For what it is. Should finish off the pickaxe, and then we'll switch over to the shovel. Yeah, it's definitely scary. Like, when I was a kid, generally these things didn't happen. I mean, stuff like, I really shouldn't say this on YouTube, but like Sandy Hook and like those atrocities. I hope I said that word right. My vocabulary is so small. But, like, stuff like that had occurred, but it wasn't a regular thing. But now it happens all the time. And, like, people make jokes about it and stuff. But, I mean, let's face it, it is real. Like, there are little kids who die. It is upsetting. It's... Oh, boy. Don't pick that up. Don't pick that shield up. But, like, it's all fun and games until, well, you know how it goes. It's all fun and games until it happens to you. So... God forbid that ever happened to anyone, but it could happen. Unfortunately, in this pretty messed up world. Especially because there's just a lot of people not getting help anymore. We live in a pretty depressing time, I think, where it's easy to get depressed, and because of that, a lot of people don't get help, and then they do irrational things. Says here, I will know tomorrow if I can buy the knife. Oh, nice. Oh, tonight. Okay, cool. Just don't bring it to school. We're definitely not supposed to bring knives to school. But it wasn't really a thing when I was a kid, though. But now, like, by the time I was in high school, there was, like, rules and stuff, but... Generally, a lot of the people I went to school, didn't live in town. They lived in, I guess you would say, the country or a more rural area. And they, I mean, it's just their nature. They bring pocket knives to school. I'm pretty sure I remember some instances where I probably had my pocket knife at school for various reasons. Mostly just to open crap. But I never did it out and, like, whipped my knife out. But... could have easily got in trouble. But it is what it is. One thing in high school is you're so busy going class to class is like where is my experience going? It is not going into the shovel. I'm just getting XP. Why am I not getting... Is this No. This is not the mending shovel. I am so dumb. No, that's the mending shovel and it's not broken. Well, at least we got some XP, right? Anywho, yeah, I thought it was so important to, like, have a backpack on me in school. I kept all my books and my binders and stuff and folders in my backpack, and I could keep it on my back. And I never used a locker on my... I used a locker my freshman and sophomore year, but I did not my junior and senior year. Because we were then allowed to keep backpacks on us, and that was awesome until, like, people messed it up. Nearly messed it up just because they were bringing terrible... You shouldn't have weapons in your backpack. And they get found with them, and then they think the whole school's walking around with, like, weapons in their backpack, or pretty disgusting things, if you know you know. Things that you shouldn't be doing in private, let alone bringing it out in public. So it's just kind of like, ugh. But I thought that was awesome. Hopefully that your guys' schools don't have that problem when you either are in or make it to high school. Because I tell you, having a backpack on you saves so much time. Lockers are so tedious. And I knew how to work a locker. You know, I didn't have problems with the combinations. I did every once in a while because I just have a crappy lock, but I know how to use it. At least ours were the classic 3-2-1 type of codes. Spin it 3 to the... I think you start going to the right and then 2 times to the left and then 1 time to the right, or vice versa. And didn't have problems with that, but man, they take time to get into. Sometimes when you're in a hurry, you mess up the combination even more. It's like, I hated switching it because I had to use a locker all 3 years. I was in middle school, and then I had to use it my freshman year of high school. But ugh, I hated it because it's like the only reason I was using a locker was to switch out between my morning and evening classes, or afternoon classes, I should say. Felt like such a waste of time. Just so glad I didn't have to deal with that all of my years. In the UK, they can bring knives to school as long as the knife is under 3 inches long. Yeah, well, Americans are kind of dumb, I'll be honest. We are pretty dumb and irrational. And I say that just because everybody's so depressed. Whereas other countries, I think, like, I don't know, I feel like other countries are better with mental health, but I don't know, I don't live there, but it's just what I hear from other people that live there or have visited those countries or were abroad. You know, it's just, they're not ever worried about, like, having upset people that are gonna want to kill their classmates. So yeah, let them bring a knife to school, cool. But in America, it's like somebody gets heartbroken and they want to go murder people. It's so crappy. It's selfish. Mental health's important, but the actions are still selfish. Wanting to take other people's lives just because you're unhappy. That is the embodiment of being selfish. No matter what. You youngins out there, a life is not yours to take. It does not belong to you. It is not yours. That looks so cool without the roof. I like that. That is epic. No matter what age you are, no matter if you're an officer, whatever, life is not yours to take. The only instance it is in a very specific example, which I'm sure most of you've been taught already, and that is when you gotta protect yourself. That's it. But hey, enough said on that. Never take a life just because you don't like the person or you envy them. That makes you worse than the person you dislike. Why Ceci hits different. Thank you, random guy. Thank you, Big T. I don't know. it's like stuff that should go without saying. And like, man, we all have met that one person in life that like just you don't know why you like them, or you know why you don't like them, but like you just are like, gosh, I wish this person just would leave me alone, would go away. And where somebody does something wrong to you, and like I know people joke and they're like, yeah, what a X, Y, and Z, but come on. It's just, I think people have, like, turn their brains off sometimes when they think that way, because like you got to remember, like, stealing's wrong. Like, you can steal somebody's pencil or whatever, or steal something more valuable like a car, if possession of somebody's. But a life is one thing that you can take that you cannot give back. It's one of the few things. It's a very precious thing, no matter how you view the person or like whatever. Like, there's no going back. And I don't know. I see it that way. Like, life is such a precious thing, man. It's just sad to think that, like, I could be walking down the street and somebody could just be in the wrong mindset and take me out. But, I don't know. Gotta be aware of your surroundings, I reckon. But hey, I've learned something today. 3 inches is average. What? Life. Is Roblox. Yes, I was waiting for that. That is so good. Nah, just stay chill until you're in a situation where you gotta protect you or your loved ones. Let him cook. I guess this is... I forgot to turn the end music off. I guess I forgot that it sounds probably more impactful than it really is. I mean, I'm just saying, like... I hate when people say, like, I'm speaking the facts, but they're, like, just giving their opinion. But, like, this isn't my opinion. I mean, these are, like, the facts. Like, you shouldn't just go and take somebody's life just because you hate them. Heck, hate is such a, like, commonly used word, but I hope most people don't mean it. Like, I can say hate as, like, a phrase. Like, oh, I hate that person, or I hate that. But, like, hate is powerful than I think people realize. I think generally, like, when people say hate, like, they mean they dislike something, right? Like, I dislike that is kind of what they mean. Like, I hate that food. No, you just dislike. You don't like it. Hate is like, whew. That's like hate. Oof. Like, you're not going back. Like, I hate that. If you hate, you will never like. Like, really despise them. It's powerful, I think. Nobody wants to say they're hated. But yeah, I think it's kind of like lost its meaning. I mean, if like a family member said they hate me, I don't know how I'd feel. Like, man, I hate you. That just doesn't even sound good. Whereas in music, with your Y stage just hits different. It's interesting. No. Ceci, I'm subscribed to you. No way. Add him to the book. Let him cook. Ceci being... It's not... I don't know. I'm only saying this because I feel like these things go unsaid and they shouldn't be. Like, I'm not like trying to make some big point. And some would say I'm just giving my opinion, but, you know, if we can go over 2 things from today, it's, you know, if you, for whatever reason, get into a depressed state, or you just, somebody does you so wrong, sure, somebody really gets under your skin, you do not dictate when they die. That is not your decision. And the other is that you should try your best not to hate. You just should. I feel like that's where a lot of people get really nasty too. Like, they become nasty people at times. And I think this is just a lesson that people forget, is like, the longer you like just linger in that mindset, like, you're going to become that person permanently. You know, it's like a habit. The longer you do the habit, the further away you get from being able to break the habit. Same thing with like hating people, disliking. I mean, there was people like when I was in school that I didn't like them so much, just the way they acted or treated other people. But I do realize, looking back, that, I was like feeling like hatred for these people, but I wasn't in any place, like I could dislike them and stuff, but it wasn't my place to say that I hated them to other people. I never did anything bad to those people, but I shouldn't have felt that way, especially because I'm sure people told those people that I hated them or didn't like them, and I probably missed out on like an opportunity to, like, you know, get to know them. You know, that sucks. Recently somebody died that went to Ukraine from my high school, graduated with him, and I didn't really get to know him, but I had like this idea just based off of what I heard. I don't think I ever gave him a chance. I never just was like, oh, I don't like this guy. But man, I feel like an idiot now, because when the information came out about what happened, I'm like, he was an awesome person, and I never took the chance to just meet him. I never talked to him because people said he wasn't a good person, but you know, he went to Ukraine because people were getting mistreated and he didn't like it, so he gave up his life for that. I think about that a lot, but I'm glad that, you know, I had already learned not to hate people at that point, so I never hated him. It just was like, I've heard things about this person. That sucks. He was probably a pretty cool person. Pretty athletic too. I need more baked potatoes. Alright, let's collect some more crap. We are in a moment right now. He is in his Y state, probably by. Like I said, it's not like, I don't know. I feel like I'm stating the obvious, but you know, some people don't hear this stuff. Or like I said, the main thing is like people forget. But like I kind of previously stated, I think we live in times where it's like, people are pretty like deluded to some of these ideas. Like I said, hate's such a common word. You hear it and you don't really think twice, but some people still, the whole weight of the word exists in their mind. Plus you hear about like people killing on the news, or like it's like the whole Gypsy Rose thing. Like, she killed her mom. Her mom was blah 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 and did all these things, but yeah, I still don't think it was Gypsy Rose's, I think that's her name. I don't think it was her decision when her mom was supposed to die, you know? Why does she get to decide that? Why are people shouting her out for that? It sucks. It is what it is, though. It's already happened, but I don't think we should be praising people that murder. Like, that's people's role model, really. You're gonna parade them around on social media, and not the people who, you know, are doing great things without posting it on social media. There's so many cool things that happen in my area. We have like a local Facebook group, and you hear about people that are doing like awesome stuff. And it's not the person who did the awesome thing that's getting posted, it's people that saw the action happen that are posting it. Like, I don't feel like, I don't know. If I'm gonna go help the homeless man out, I'm gonna record it. Or else I wouldn't give it to him. I need the clout. Why can't people just help people? I have a thing I remember my mom. We saw these homeless people on the side of the interstate one time, or close to it. They weren't like illegally like right next to the interstate, but it was cold and stuff, and she got them like warm food and stuff like that. She didn't post it or anything like that. Just helped them, and they needed it. That was cool. Who killed their mom? Gypsy Rose. She's like some lady that just got out of like prison, I think. They let her go, and everybody's saying like she was never in the wrong because her mom like was mentally abusing her. But I guess the point is like no matter how you're treated, you shouldn't take somebody's life. But I don't know. It's even though that whole situation's like there's definitely some like mental illness involved. I think that should be like an excuse. It's like I have bipolar or something, and actually that's a bad example. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, something along the lines of like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. That wasn't a bad thing about bipolar people. It was supposed to be an example, but I was like, this has nothing to do with what I'm even talking about. Yeah, it is sad. It's a messed up situation in general. Like, you know, that the mom was abusing the daughter, but like, still. I guess I think the case a lot of people make mostly is like, oh, you know, well, she was raised this way, so of course she's gonna do this thing. But I'm like, so you're gonna let her out of prison where she could potentially do it again? Even if she's not gonna do it again and she made it out of prison, okay, but why are people saying that she's a role model or acting like she is? And like, why is she getting praised online? Or like, there could be a kid out there in her shoes, like similar to this Gypsy Rose girl. Are they supposed to go kill their parent? No. That's just not good. I've also seen a lot of people posting about like not having morals and living by their own thing, which like by their own words or whatever. But I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, those are your own morals then. It's kind of silly. No, I'm different from everybody else. I I live by my own words. Well, those are your morals that you live by, your own thinking. I think people just need to ground themselves, that's all. No, bipolar is when, without, like, giving you the most descriptive thing, I'd highly recommend you look it up, but bipolar meaning, like, you might be happy one moment, and then by the flip of a switch, you're unhappy or maybe upset and angry. Like, it's not like a personality disorder, it's, your emotions kind of just waver, essentially. A lot of people joke and they'll be like, oh, you're being bipolar, but bipolar just, yeah, it means you flip-flop, essentially. But the thing is, those people can't help it. Generally, they're just supposed to take a medication, but sometimes they don't, and it's not really good for them. You know, when they take the medication, it helps them think a little bit clearly. That's why I was like, wait, this is a bad example. I don't want to misrepresent those people. Now I can become death, the destroyer of worlds. Oppenheimer. The music called Positive Dark and Stream. It's pretty chill music. Maybe you'll like it. I'll give it a listen after the stream, definitely. I'm always looking for new music. Oh, really, random guy? See, like, I didn't listen to the documentary that everybody's watching. Another thing is, like, that whole, like, Gypsy Rose situation is, it's just making people a lot of money. She's getting a lot of money from interviews and stuff like that, so I think that's why it doesn't sit with me right, is, like, she now is, like, she's well off in life because she killed her mom. It's scary. I remember a pretty unsettling thing was, like, I saw a video a long time ago, a couple years ago, where, like, some woman murdered a pedophile, or, like, something like that, and I'm sure you guys also are, like, disgusting, but, like, she murdered him with, like, no remorse, and people were parading her around, and I was kind of upset with that situation. I was happy that, like, something happened, that the person was stopped, but I don't understand killing criminals either. I'm probably gonna have to unlist this stream because of what we're talking about, but like, it's like, why? Now, I understand, like, a criminal tries to break in your house. Yeah, a lot of times you have to take care of the situation, you know, usually with a firearm. But, like, why would you kill a pedophile? Let them go to jail and rot. Like, I don't know. And then people were, like, backing her up on the news also. You can look that whole thing up, though. That's on, like, YouTube and news sites and stuff, but sure, they got rid of a bad person, but does it make it okay for them to kill the person? I don't think so. Even know what they did, it makes my blood boil. I still don't think you should kill someone. They are definitely the worst kind of people, but you shouldn't give them what they call the sweet release of death. I don't think so, at least. You know, it's just let them live with what they did, and then if that person can get better in prison and better themselves, then wow, that's a new functioning member of society. If they ever get out, but hey, maybe they will, you know, depending on your religion, find God, get better. You know, it's not like you're stuck being a bad person for the rest of your life. I mean, a lot of criminals and stuff are kind of set in their ways, but I'm kind of curious what, like, the percentage of people who turn their life around or maybe get religious and genuinely clean up their act. I wonder what that's like. It just sucks that, like, Halfway Right by Linkin Park is a really good song. It hits different? No, I haven't. I might have to give that a listen also. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. That's actually good stuff. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not defending a pedo. But what I'm saying is, like, why would you take their life? let them get out. It's like literally the get out of jail free card. Let them live with what they done, and if they realize, I'm sure you all realize, like, if you do something bad, you can fix it. You can get better. You can get help. You're not stuck as a bad person. And sometimes it would definitely be hard to, like, let go. Like, you would be angry or upset at that person, but, like, why? Who are we to hold them to that, right? Like, if I say something so mean, so ugly, like really vile, like something that, like, Big T would genuinely never want to hear in his life, like, just horrible, and it makes him cry, it makes him upset. If I apologize to Big T later, like, genuinely, I come back and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I was thinking. It would be, I personally think it's wrong of Big T to just keep that, to never forgive me, It's like, he's like, nope, you're still the same person. Now, there will be lasting impacts on, say, like, our friendship, but I feel like, if Big T did that to me, I'm a fool to not forgive him for having the balls to say sorry in the first place. Because, like they say, it takes a bigger person to say they're sorry. It takes an even bigger person to forgive. I saw that video where, like, the father forgives his daughter's killer in court. And oh my gosh, the comments under that video are so gross. And I'm not like a big, oh, this is toxic. Like, I hate people that are, like, always talking about toxic stuff, Undertale reference, that's nice. Do what? I didn't hear. I'm not sure what part. I was using you as an example, if that makes any sense. Not something that actually happened. But right now I'm talking about, like, there was a video, and a father forgave, like, his daughter's killer in court, and the comments under it were really gross. Like, people that were like, what a, like, the one that, like, made my blood boil a little bit was, like, this one that said, what a weak man. And I was so baffled that, like, forgiveness is weak. And people were like, oh, I would have got up in that court and I would have hurt this person or whatever. And I'm like, seriously? Forgiveness is weak? You have to be so much stronger than people to be able to forgive them for what they do. Heck, sometimes it's hard for me to say sorry when I do something wrong. Like, sometimes, like, I'd say pride gets in the way. But I thought it was so nasty that, like, people were saying that it was bad to forgive. It would be easier for the guy to, like, say the final words to the killer and be like, I hate you, I will always hate you, I hope you're brought in jail. But, like, it would be so hard for me to, like, look him in the eyes, the guy who took my daughter away, and just say, I forgive you. That would be so hard, but it would be the right thing to do. Now, even though you forgive them, you could still have some distaste for them, but you can only hope that they become, like, a better person. Fun fact, in 7th grade, my Jew teacher was a child toucher. Wow, that's an ugly situation. I was a janitor at an elementary school in my area. Not when I was in school, but it has happened a while back. Was in the same situation. It's just not a good look when you work with elementary school kids, I guess. crazy. Yay, we're almost done. Let's go. Anywho. I don't know. It's crazy that people are like, what a weak man. Dude, the amount of strength it would take to like hold back the anger and just be able to say, I forgive you and mean it. And move on with your life and have peace. Dude, what are you gonna do? Live the rest of your life just angry every day? I'd be angry that like my daughter's gone, but I can't just be angry like the guy's been caught, he's in jail. Time to let go. But hey, I'm not in those shoes, right? So for me, that's easier said than done. So if anybody's watching this back who is affected by that situation, I understand that I don't know your pain. There we go. Time to clean up the bottom. This is going to be the easiest part for sure. We'll just do it layer by layer. Probably have to make a new chest, which sucks, but I've got to store all this sandstone somewhere, right? Zebo, you make a very good point. I'm sure you guys have fallen down the lovely To Catch a Predator rabbit hole because those videos are so entertaining. They're like, you feel like justice is being served. I feel like everybody does. Those videos have millions of views. But like, it's so true. And yeah, I think men are a little bit more prone to like being a pedo. But, oh my gosh, dude, it's hard to tell how many women out there are doing something awful to somebody right now as we speak. And I hate that people are like, but guys like that stuff. Dude, if you don't want to be touched by a certain person, or you're in a relationship and you want to like, be loyal to that person, that would be a nightmare. And you never know, that person can have a gun right up to your neck and just be deranged and crazy. I would not want that kind of attention. I would not want to be touched or anything by somebody who acts like that. Ooh boy, no. That would be so uncomfortable. It would be, you would be afraid that if you make the wrong move, you'd die. I mean, I would be terrified. And it would probably literally scar me for life. What an unsavory thing to go through. But yeah, you're totally right. It's understated, I think, what happens out there. It's just sick people, I guess. If my daughter was gone, I would be mad. So you admit having a child with your lover. I forgot her name. Sure. Oh no. Oh wait, he's referring to me. That's not good. Sassy, dying is God's gift. Why would I be dying? Why am I dying? I had to beat him up and bring him to justice. I am Spider-Man. The city needs me. Some people have different morals about fighting. I totally believe in protecting yourself, though. Like I said, I boxed in high school. I'm not going to be that guy, oh, I was the roughest, toughest. No, I know how to box. I feel like I could defend myself well. I've gotten into some altercations before. I don't think you ever feel good about beating somebody up, though. Sometimes, yeah, you just feel like, or if you watch somebody, like, a fight video, or if you watch kids fight in school, you're like, yeah, they got what they deserve, but it's still not the best way to solve problems, I don't think. But hey, I do believe there's some people out there that sometimes they need to have, like, their moment, like, they need to have sense literally knocked into them. They don't need to be killed. They don't need to have their arms and legs broken. They sometimes I do think a punch in the face sets some people straight. I definitely think that that's true. But I don't think you should do it. I don't think you should go out and do that to anybody. I think that's bad. But some people just will never learn. Says, yeah, I might have to go eat dinner. It's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm probably about to do the same. I'm just trying to wrap some of this up. I wanted to show that I'm doing this process legitimately, and I'm just kind of enjoying, you know, I like having my, when I'm with Ollie, yes, you guys are right. It is silly, goofy, funny. That's just how we are, but, you know, when I generally stream, I like the chill stuff, but I like that we can have conversations like this. I like that, you know, even though we say some funny and very strange stuff that I do realize my viewers, you know, you guys have morals. You guys are not animals or some savages. You guys are people who go through life just like me. It's not like we live on a different planet, right? You know, we tread the same earth. So, the stuff that I'm talking about is happening on the same planet we live on. And the things I try to say, you know, are things that could maybe help you tread that life a little bit easier. See? Alright, take it easy, man. We might go live again later tonight, I don't know. I think he might be in a different time zone. Yes, Big T is in a different time zone, that is true. Sometimes he can't make it to streams. Ceci, is there going to be another stream tonight? Hopefully. Take it easy, big man. Take it easy. Yeah, I hope there's another stream tonight, but I cannot promise anything. And if I stream tonight, you won't be seeing this side of me for a little while. I don't want to generally stream like this just because I don't want to bring people down. Sometimes you just gotta speak your mind. I guess, yeah, I feel like I'll reward y'all with some chillness. Y'all? I don't really say y'all. I say howdy, but not y'all. My grandpa says howdy, so I like that. I love my grandpa. He's awesome. Alright, let's sleep, and then I see my mom text me, so I will respond to her. There should be. I guess we'll see. I will keep that in mind. Also, I had to bring Ollie up on the lore. I had to help him understand the inside jokes and the references in your story. Him and I went over that the other night. Okay, there's that. Let me bring stream chat back up. Because every time I do anything on my phone, check the time, anything, it's like, zip! No stream chat for you. Oh, well, it sort of is back up. YouTube has bugged out, unfortunately. I'll have to reopen that. I'm going to switch the end music over to Luxury Elite. I did not put them in the description, but I did yesterday. So this music is Luxury Elite Ocean View. So there's the credit to you. I love your music. Thank you for not copyright striking me. I don't think. And if you haven't done it yet. That's nice. I just want to play your music. I don't have ads on, please. Creeper? Oh yeah, Creeper. Aw, man. Okay, I can bring chat up now. This is good. Ceci, guess where I live in Texas? What? Wait, isn't there some sort of... Hello? Isn't there some sort of, like, Texas drama going on right now? With, like, guys and the border. My mom was talking about that at dinner yesterday. I was like, Mom, I have no idea what's happening in Texas. I don't really keep up with the news directly. Like, because it's just bad news generally. My source of news is Talking Fish Head from SpongeBob. What drama? Oh, that, yeah. Sassy, I'm gonna your therapist. Oh, you're gonna be my therapist. You have a degree in psychology. Interesting. When did you get a hold of that? Guess where you live in Texas? I have no idea. I'm so unfamiliar with the whole state. I'm gonna guess not near like the capital or anything like that, but I'm saying that just because you don't talk about any massive landmarks or anything like that, you know? Austin, Texas. Heck, I don't even know what cool stuff is in Texas. I'll be honest, I've never been, and I don't think I'll ever go. Just because I don't have family there, and I don't know of anything there that I would pay money to travel that far. Hint, I'm not near Texas at all, but I'm probably sure you knew that because you guys know my time zone. I'm near the oh, interesting. Okay, that's actually cool. What is in Texas, Zebo? What cool stuff do you guys have there? Civil War part. Yeah, that's why I heard. It's like, oh, another Civil War. I'm like, oh, whatever. Alright, sorry, I had another message there. Sassy, guess where I live in Massachusetts? I know even less about that state than I do Texas. Really, I'll be honest, I'm mostly unfamiliar with that whole other side of the United States besides like California, but everybody's always complaining about California, so I mean, you know. I think everybody has like a hatred for California, and like I do want to point out. See, that's another example of like the whole like hatred thing. It's like everybody has a hate. It's just such a general word. I don't know. I guess the line there is blurred. But I feel like everybody's just kind of always complains about California, but just mostly because of the laws they keep passing about like. Everybody must own an electric car, no gas lawnmowers. Like, what? I get like trying to get everybody over to an electric car, but like a lawnmower? Electric lawnmowers generally suck. And they've gotten a lot better, but I hope my state never ever passes that law. That would be so bad. Mowing overgrown grass with an electric lawnmower that is powered by a battery is not, it's just not strong enough. I'm sorry. Like I said, there's some cool ones, but man, they're expensive. It's just a new way to get you guys to spend like disgusting amounts of money on stuff you didn't even want. Like all my lawnmowers for my personal side hustle, mowing company, business, whatever you want to call it, gasoline. And why are they gasoline? Because they get the job done for me. I would never want to buy an electric lawnmower. It takes longer. Says he has to live in. Good lord, that's a lot of states that you just listed, my friend. Are those actually all the states that are in the time zone? Is that just all of the East Coast states, or Eastern time? Yeah, same difference. You know, whatever. I don't know why I'm throwing myself for a loop. Can I confirm if I'm in any of those states? No. So the North says he can confirm that it's one of these. I don't live in the North. Actually, the North. Well, there's some interesting history there, but I can't talk about that right now. All I can say is I love my state, and I love that I love our history as well. It's so cool. You said you were in EST. That's all EST states. I said no, I can't confirm which one it is. That's what I meant. I didn't mean no, it's like I don't live in the I live on the East Coast, yes. Nah, it's like 5 in the morning here. I'm just getting with it. We're about, okay, so we're halfway done with the floor now. Over halfway done with the floor. And that is where the new structure will begin, I guess. So, isn't it amazing? One stream, it took like 2 streams for me to build the place, and one stream to tear this puppy down. We're going on we're not even 2 hours in, that's awesome. Well, it just turned 2 hours, literally just right now. That's funny. It's pretty silly. No, I meant, is it one of these? Well, yeah, it has to be one of those states. Yeah. I mean, there's no other East Coast states, I don't think. That's why I asked, guys. I was like, that looks like all of them. So see, everything is bigger in Texas. I might need to go to Texas then. Yeah, I'm literally, I have no idea what is in Texas. Like, what, if I traveled to Texas, like, what is the thing that everybody does? I know the cities are freaking huge, though. I know somebody from Texas. Oh, I actually know a couple people. I work for somebody that, is from Texas. It's expensive to live there also. So let's see, I almost met Mr. Beast. How? That sounds interesting. Mining diamonds. I can't believe that some kid decided they were gonna make a cover of Take on Me. I feel like there's a better way you could make that cover instead of just it being about mining diamonds, but heck, what do I know? I am not musically talented in the slightest. Sassy, just come to Texas and you will see I will guide you through it. Oh my gosh, the one and only Sassy community meetup. Austin, Texas. I hear you guys back there. I know if I showed up in Texas, you guys would photograph every inch of my face. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, I will put my face on blast. Maybe. Probably. More than likely. My stomach just rumbled. Well, I guess it was more like a growl. If you guys heard that, I'm so sorry that it said that to you guys. I'm trying to get it to stop talking like that. Well, Twist says he's actually my neighbor. I very well could be. I mean, I kind of have to be your neighbor. I'm your bunk buddy, living under your bed for so long. Like a good neighbor. Ceci is there. I've already confirmed that I live in either Texas or Massachusetts. But I guess this is the most like uninteresting like hint ever because it doesn't help you guys at all. But when I go on vacation, I go to Myrtle Beach sometimes, if that helps. But I will probably never let you guys know when I'm going on vacation, so you weirdos don't follow me. You strange little people. But yeah, I go to Myrtle Beach, which is in South Carolina. Maybe I live there, maybe I don't. Also, you should have been able to tell by my, well, I guess you guys don't, yeah, you guys totally know my ethnicity. Like, you guys know I'm not, like, native or anything like that. I'm white, Caucasian. I was gonna say, like, you should be able to guess, like, kind of, like, whittle it down just because of, like, you know, me and my Minecraft skin have tan skin. Like, I'm not pale. So clearly where I live, it stays pretty warm. Besides, basically January and February. I'm giving you guys too many hints, actually. Should probably slow down. I mean, I live in New York. Oh no. Oh no. Exposed. Exposed. Don't come to my apartment in New York, please. No, I don't think anybody in New York really gets a tan, do they? It's cold up there pretty much most of the time. Does he actually your mom? And my dad. Oh, I got a mom and a dad. Wait. Oh no, Florida. No, I've never been to Florida. Oh my gosh, I want to go so bad though. I would consider living in Florida, I think, if it wasn't always being attacked by hurricanes. I guess it depends on what part you live in. You know, I'm just gonna pick next state you guys say. I'm just gonna say that I totally 100% live there, and that will be the end of it. I 100% do not live anywhere else. This is where I live. England is my city. Alright, it's almost gone. That's awesome. Look at the bees. I love having them here. Oh, it's so cool. I wanted to get more while I was out, but I keep running out of inventory to hold the beehives when I am out exploring, like the mansions and the different temples in the world. I wish we had more like proper, just like ancient temples, like as in like a sanctuary type of thing. I think that would be pretty cool. Do you live in America? Oh, you got me. No, you weren't supposed to find out. No. Dang it. How'd you guys know? How? Here, fun fact. I think I've said this before. 4th of July is my favorite holiday. It is the best. Not just the American pride, but like literally everything about the 4th of July. I love the cookouts, the hot part of the summer. It's like right there in the middle, like you're in peak summertime. It's freaking hot. There's people eating like ice cream and snow cones, all kinds of fun stuff. I love the 4th of July so much. It's so much fun. Yeah, I definitely celebrate hardcore. Dude, my 4th of July is so festive. Well, I think you guys know that because I was on YouTube by that point. I was been on YouTube for a while, and I probably definitely spouted off. Because I remember I was not making much content at all during that period. That's why I did the collaborative stuff with my girlfriend at the time. A lot of that stuff I did over the 4th of July kind of week and weekend. Because she was in town. Ceci, I can swing you to Florida to protect you, but you have to tell me your IP address. Darn it. Yeah, all I can give you is my social security number. Gonna go when I turn 18, I'm gonna find you. What, do you guys do anything cool on the 4th of July? I wanted to do a 4th of July spectacular stream for Minecraft and do a fireworks show, but it never happened. Definitely gonna try for that this year. I love the 4th of July so much. I run a race every year on the 4th of July. Well, mostly every year. It's a lot of fun. There we go. Sussy. Sounds about right. Oh, what? Shoot, I don't know what I'm doing. We're done. Yay. So, I'm looking for dirt. That's what I was doing. I was going to fill in that hole. A creeper blew up while I was working on the bottom floor. I don't think I'm going to have time to prototype in this stream, so I think I'll just use the grass, actually. But I will... Oh, I love the way the base is turning out. I'm glad I got rid of that. That makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. But I'm going to start prototyping definitely off the stream. And hopefully I will have an idea that I can get started on tonight and get the foundation made. But I don't know. Usually it takes me like anywhere from like 2 to 5 hours to build anything in Minecraft. I think that's generally how long it takes me to prototype any structure. But hey, I've got ideas. I've got ideas, and that's the corner. If it's going to be that wide, and this would be the entrance, so I'll leave the beacon there for now. I want to get rid of all the beacons. That one. I think I might get rid of that one, because you can see it once you get right up past this tree, I think. Yeah. I kind of want to get rid of that one, just leave the structure as it is. Like I said, that was my beacon before a beacon that I put a beacon inside of when I had a beacon. I'll probably get rid of that one as well. I want to build, I think, a statue up there. Like, not of myself, but like one of those stone player statues. Maybe with like a lightning rod on top, so when there's a lightning storm, the lightning is going on that mountain. I will never get rid of that mountain. I love it so much. I say that now. That might not age well later, but hey, we're done. I like how we went from blank space to full build structure to blank space. Look at that, that's beautiful. But I will leave the torches so that area's lit up so we can work on it at night. But I think I am going to go ahead and end the stream. I really love this entrance though. I can't get over that. I like how that turned out. But I am going to start prototyping. But I'm hungry. So I'm going to get ready and eat dinner. Which is on the way. I ordered a pizza while I was streaming. Like, do the texty thing. But, I gotta, because someone needs to keep this city safe. Sussy, I'm trying to better myself. Can you give me motivation? Well, I guess it kind of depends, I guess, specifically on what area you are looking to improve on, but I wouldn't definitely say that out loud on YouTube. But general motivation, well, for me, I'm religious, so praying really helps. But let's say I know you guys already told me, most of you are religious, but let's say you don't want to go the route of praying, and you're like, I think, like I said, if you're religious, praying is always the first step, definitely, you know, because it can definitely give you some clarity. But even though you pray, you yourself, it's not like, you know, if you believe in God, or I know some people believe in Allah and stuff like that. For me, I know even though I pray, God's not just gonna like fix me. He can help, but I have to work. I have to put in work. You know, things aren't just always given to us. So last night I was actually praying before I went to bed because I wanted to have a little bit more clarity. I was a little confused last night, I'd say. Just kind of like, I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing, because for a while I was like, you know, I'm glad that I'm on YouTube and I'm doing stuff that I like, but I was like, I want to make sure that I'm spending my life correctly. Like, you know, if there's some other cool things I need to get started on, like if I'm going to be on a new adventure, then put me on that path. But I was praying last night for that, and now I'm just gonna keep on trucking there and see where that leads me. But I'm not leaving YouTube, don't get that idea. But really, I think when it comes down to it for me, I always try to cut out bad habits, no matter what they are, and stay focused on goals is kind of a big thing for me, because I know generally a lot of like bad things, or, you know, I don't know what you guys are into, it could be considered sinful. I'm not accusing you of anything, I don't know you, but whatever it is, it definitely gets in the way of your goals, and if you don't get rid of it, you probably won't achieve your goals. And I like to achieve my goals. You know, my YouTube channel is one of those. I am so happy with that. But like, for instance, I want to grow my lawn business. That's a big thing I've been worried about, and like I want to better myself by being able to make that my career, so that I can do that and balance doing YouTube instead of working for a company. And the first step I have to do is I have to do the research and put in the time and figure out myself what I have to do. So I myself am goal driven, and I feel like you can't go wrong with goals. You literally can't. So I'd say step one to bettering yourself is definitely having a goal and accomplishing it, because if you accomplish a goal, you're probably going to go, dang, giving up whatever I was doing or my bad habits was worth it, because look where I am now. But if you are not really a goal-driven person, then definitely start small. Smaller goals, not big goals. Start with small goals and go from there. Like, for instance, me, it's starting a company, but maybe, you know, let's use a lawn business as an example. Instead of just becoming a company, your first goal might be just get one person to let them cut your grass. So take that and then put that in a perspective of you in your personal life. If your goal is to just be a better person, like personally, and be a nicer person, the first thing you do is just be more friendly. You don't have to just be the better person right off the bat. You could just start with the smallest goal of being nicer to people, saying hello, being more social, and when people wrong you, they say turn the other cheek. You know, don't just be a mean idiot. Just, you know, be chill. Be chill, and I think the best thing you do is not give anybody a reaction. When you give people a reaction, they're more likely to be mean again. So, did you pray today? Yeah, I'm not that kind of person. I'm gonna be like, hey, Ceci, give me motivation mentally. I'm not religious, but whatever y'all happy with. Yes, I absolutely agree. I will never be like, hey, you need to do this. I can give you guidance. I feel like, you know, especially with my friends, like if they're confused about like my religion, I don't push them in a direction, but I can help them understand if they want the help, but I never make them, right? That's just being a good friend. My turn. I always pray every night. Yes, I do. I think the best habit is before bed is to try to get in that habit. It helps so much. It makes me feel so much better. No, wait. Oh, Lord. Insert backshots. That is a mighty fine punishment. Actually, it's a mighty bad punishment. Says you have a job? Yeah, I have a full-time job. That's why I don't make much content over the winter. And that's also why the Xenoverse streams, when I was doing those, that's why they were so staggered. Just because I was working so much, and that's why they would happen so late at night for me in my time zone. We'll go to the title screen. Yeah, I'm a full-time lawn care provider slash landscaper. Generally, people who do lawn care are landscapers, so yeah. I mow grass for a living, and I landscape in spring, and I do leaf removals in fall. I actually do leaf removal and mow grass still in the fall. Yes, it's a lot. I cannot wait to face reveal and show you guys like what I've been doing when I'm not on YouTube. I really want to do a video on that style. It would be so cool to show you guys that side of my life, because like shenanigans occur. Sassy, what business? Like, what business am I wanting to start? I'm wanting to start my own lawn business. I do it on the side right now, so that's why I'm so hard to find, because I work really late nights through the spring rush, because, you know, in spring the grass is constantly growing. A lot of people don't want to mow their grass, so they're calling me and my company that I work for. And yeah, it's hard to stay on it, but I also mow grass on the side, like people that like I make the profit from. They're yards that I mow by myself, sometimes with friends. But I'm wanting to make that like an actual like where I'm not, because it's small, I can't live off. I want to grow it to where I'm making a living off of it, and then I can quit my job and do that and mow the amount of grass that I need to be able to live, and also have the weekends off to do YouTube. Because right now I get off work and I go pick up my stuff, because I have a truck and a trailer, and all my mowing equipment that I bought I own. I have some pretty sick stuff, by the way, but I go and I pick that stuff up with my truck after work, and I go and I mow the yards that I mow. I mow quite a few, and yeah, I do several times throughout the week. So generally when I would get times to make YouTube stuff, you'll hear in my streams over the summer, it's raining right now, because I was off work. I couldn't mow grass in the rain. I do sometimes mow grass in the rain, though. Sometimes we get too behind. Ceci, sooner or later, I'm going to see your face. Yes, you will. Ceci, what's your company name? What's the name of the one that I made or that I work for? I'm not going to give you both, because if I give you the name of my personal business, then you will know too much. I'm not afraid of you guys like prank calling me. I'm afraid of like, yeah, you guys will find me real fast. I need my grass cut. It's the middle of winter. Hey, my grass is up to my butt over here, man. I'm sorry. We'll be with you next week, sir. I did. What? It look like you have some work to do, Ceci. I know. I mean, things are getting out of hand, and I have the most goofy music playing in the background while this is going down. Why me? Anywho, yeah, I love my job, but seriously, if you see like some of the spacing between content over the summer, I was pretty busy. We did get lucky. I'm sure you guys in your states experience this as well. There's sometimes like a drought through the summer, and the grass slows down, it dries up. It's slow. It's the grass's way of like not killing itself, you know. If I stop growing, I won't grow up and die. So usually we call that the burnout, is what we call it at work. Usually there's a burnout, and that's what slows the grass down and gives us a chance to get caught up, and usually gives us time to be off. Says he, I'm going to sue you if you don't cut my grass. I just imagine a random guy looking out his window and the grass is blocking. He's like, when is he gonna be here? While you're in the happy state, this music is cool. Now, when you're Y state, then the other one. Yeah, that's true. $1 million fine. Darn it. I actually do know a company that got into some trouble. They did a landscaping job wrong, and it caused the foundation of a house to collapse because of they put like rock around the base of the house, like a bed made out of rock. It wasn't our company; it was somebody else. And I mean, they were fined millions because like the house is like ruined. Because if the bottom of the house that it sits on is cracked and broken, you're screwed. Millions of dollars, dude. Dude, it was such a nice. It was like a brick mansion. Darn it. Sassy, I'm gonna sue you if you don't show your face. How much we talking? 150% hyperbole. My favorite one is probably the color Matic. That's my favorite splash screen. Also, no, I like the and Knuckles one. That is so cool. The and Knuckles splash screen. Let bro have some privacy. I know, I literally haven't showed my face, and like everybody is pretty concerned about it, and I even without showing my face, I have a little privacy. But you guys will, like I said, you will see my face. I want to make content like that in the future. It's just now is not really the time. Plus, I gotta give you guys a sub goal. You gotta make your friends subscribe, and like I said, I think 1,000 subscribers is probably when I will do that. I've been pretty consistent with that. Now, if my channel somehow, some way just blew up overnight, and we blew past 1,000 subscribers, I might let it wait a while. But I would be, because there would be a lot of new viewers I'd be kind of worried about. But around the 1,000 subscriber mark, I will show my face. Because like I said, all these already talking about making videos with my face in it, so I mean, if I was more successful on YouTube, 10K would be a more reasonable face reveal goal, but I think 1,000 subscribers, like I said, I am not a mainstream YouTuber type of, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a mainstream content creator, so like I don't stream and play what's new and hip. Like I'm not playing Fortnite, I'm not playing, I play Lethal Company, but it's because I actually like the game. But Lethal Company is not really mainstream yet either. It's just not everybody knows about it because it's only on PC. But I would be playing like hit mobile games. I'd be playing Geometry Drat. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if that's all my channel was Fortnite in the mornings and Geometry Dash at night and PUBG the next day? I mean, I would not enjoy my YouTube channel at all, probably. Yeah, tell her to sub. Get her in stream. Tell her we will sing her happy birthday if she subs. I'm gonna create a bot account to give you 1K no cap. If you do that, oh my lord, I would actually probably have to. That'd be dangerous. I'd have to actually show my face. I feel bad because you spent money. Geometry Dash. I've only played that game once. I'm actually very unfamiliar with it. All I know is like you jump as like a block or something like that, and then you like become a spaceship, I think. Ceci, I'm gonna make 571 accounts and sub. Oh wait, oh that's a very specific number. I wonder why. Zeebo, you want to help? 500 subs. There will be some sort of interesting perk, I think. There will be a perk when we break 500 subscribers. We'll have to add something new to the channel. I'm pretty sure that's when I can allow memberships, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 500 subscribers gets you... Yeah, 500 subscribers, I can turn on channel memberships. That will be cool. Yes, they will cost a little bit of money, but that means I can start doing some cool stuff. Like, I can actually branch out because my content would be funded by viewers, if that makes any sense. So, like, if you pay, like, my prices would not be set very high, obviously. I don't want your money that bad. But, like, you know, it would support the channel. It would mean I could make some really cool stuff, or exclusive playthroughs, I think would be really awesome. Fortnite. What is that word? Says you will make a 500 subscriber event? Yes, I will. I will probably do some sort of a marathon, and I will probably start doing playthroughs that subscribers or channel members want. Like, I might do a monthly type of thing, where if you're like a channel member, I will let you decide what terrible game I play. So, like, something like Fortnite. Like, for instance, randomly was supposed to be to play Fortnite, and I'm like, I will not play Fortnite on this channel. That would be your chance to get me to actually play something like that. And I think that's when I will probably introduce the idea of fan games on the channel as well. There's a lot of FNAF fan games I've been recommended. People have private messaged me them during my FNAF stuff. There's a lot of Sonic fan games as well. I will probably start letting people send me those directly, and I will play them. I got 500 on my bank. That's not bad. Bozo, I have $500. But anyways, yeah, there will definitely be perks, and then when we hit 1,000 subscribers, the channel will probably shift into a different sort of phase, and by that I mean that will be the time when we introduce stream schedules, and so that means content will be coming out, and I think at 1,000 subscribers I will be probably going on a complete schedule, actually, not just stream, but like, I will probably go out of my way to make a weekly video and stuff like that, because right now I do it so sporadically, because, like, this isn't my job. But at 1,000 subscribers, I will consider myself a small YouTuber, and I will start doing regular stuff instead of just crazy all over the place. Yeah, stream schedules are super important, and the best part is because of the memberships and stuff, and like at 1,000 subscribers, I believe is when I begin earning ad revenue. That means because of the money, even though it won't be a lot because I will be at only 1,000 subscribers, that means that I will be able to actually, like, justify doing the stream at a different time zone. So I could do a morning one for my viewers, like Jan, for instance, who's in a completely different country and does not get to see the stuff I'm making right now because she is asleep. And then I can do an evening stream for my East Coast people, if that makes any sense. So it would be really cool. Ceci, can I be mod? I'd like to think by 1,000 subscribers you would be a mod. King Sprint, he does Xenoverse 2 videos and is pretty cool. He's all around the same subs as you. Consider it a chance as a collab. Get my butt kicked on Xenoverse 2. Uh, 1v1 Legends. As Zebo gets mod, I should get mod on your streams more. This is why I don't ever talk about mod publicly. You guys scare me. Really, it just comes down to, also, for one, Zucchini is mod because he's been here way longer than you guys. Sorry. He's been here for a long time. Since, Sonic Frontiers Update 2. That was before FNAF. Way before FNAF. And, yeah. Oh, well, our music has just come to an end, which was 12 minutes long. So that's telling me it's about time to wrap this up. But yeah, that's the only reason I added him as mod. Ollie's mod for very obvious reasons, because he actually does take care of this stuff, and he does most of the stuff on Discord for me, which is so cool. And, yeah. moderators will be added. Look, I'm not adding more moderators right now because I barely have a chat, right? Some days more than others, but I'd like to think by 1,000 subscribers, we probably will have a more active chat that will need moderators, and thus I will add more moderators on. That's what I'm saying. I've been here since 10 subs. I do not believe that. I just never commented. You are funny. 10 subscribers. When I started making content, I had 25 subscribers. That's kind of the irony. And I'm pretty sure it's just from YouTube comments. Oh, Ollie just got on Lethal Company. He's playing with his sister tonight. She just got the game as well. But yeah, random guy, that's not true. I had 25 subscribers before I made my first video. I barely have a chat, you say? Well, like, other YouTubers that like put it on slow mode and stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like, I don't have a runaway chat. Like, I can read every single one of these. L Ollie, what's wrong with everybody's like L? No, he's playing Lethal Company with his younger sister. Because I think he recommended the game to her and she actually got it, so. I think he's trying to teach her so she can do a video, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I see. I am Ollie's sister. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've done this to me. So I've met Random Guy before, huh? Darn it. What kind of pizza did we eat at his last birthday party? Anywho, I think this is a good stopping point for the stream. I'm going to go eat dinner really quick. My pizza should almost be here. And I'm going to, I guess, start prototyping the build later tonight. But sometime I am going to spend some time with my family and watch some of a show we've been binging. We're finishing up The Office right now. We have a couple more episodes. And, yeah, pizza time. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Oh my gosh. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. I know this was kind of a weird stream, but, yeah, we got that sucker tore down. And, yeah, I am going to eat and do some time with them. Ollie mentioned maybe playing something tonight. I don't think that's actually going to end up happening, but he told me he is free all day tomorrow, so we will be streaming pretty much all day tomorrow, I think. Probably Minecraft, because he keeps laughing about and sending me Death Pit funny things, so I'm going to work on those. The only way I could do that is if you wanted me to. I could come and pick it out, and then I can pick... What? What are you talking about? Zeeble? Are you okay? Okay. Anyways, like I said, new keyboard and mouse coming in soon, so hopefully you don't have to hear my oh, the music just went nuts. You don't have to listen to the crappy keys anymore. It's gonna be cool. It's got yellow switches. Yeah. But I might stream tonight. I might not. I will be on Discord, so I can update you guys like always. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you and your support and your very kind words. And yeah, even if I don't stream tomorrow or tonight, I will be live pretty much most of tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. And I will see you guys soon for some more streams.